Hello and welcome back to the Breakfast Show. I hope you have enjoyed that slot with Marcia. And don't worry, sit where you are because she's going to be back here with us at the end of the program because we have to cut that cake. Right, now in the studio with us this morning is King Arthur. He's a reggae gospel singer, and he's also merging over into the field as an actor. I don't know if I'm saying that right. He'll tell us. He has a play coming up at the end of, I think it's next week, and he's here to tell us about it. But before we touch on that, you know, we're going to touch a bit on his music career as well. So, welcome to the Breakfast Show, King Arthur.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Welcome aboard.
Yes.
Thank you very much for having me here today.
Right.
I know that a couple of years ago, I had the opportunity when Stitchie was around.
Okay.
And went to a wonderful reception concert. And I was totally blown away by you. For a start, the name King Arthur was like, I can't wait to see this person.
Yes.
But the way you had the audience, I don't think there was anybody who was sitting down. And the energy that you had, your presence on the stage.
Yes.
I mean, it was just unbelievable. I know recently you went to an event.
Oh my, don't gonna talk about it. I went to a launch in Brixton, New Testament Church of God, and his DVD launch. What's the name of it?
The album.
The album,
Yes.
right? And I tell you something, people were just standing and rocking to this man's music. As I said, the energy, and don't let me describe it. The energy, and you know, it is so lovely. I can't describe it. He'll describe it for us.
Before we go into that, I want to keep exciting our viewers because, as you know, coming up today, we have a wonderful opportunity for you to win a fantastic camera, a digital camera with courtesy of MoneyGram. Now, Lovena, the question that we're posing is the same question. No matter how many of you call in and give the figure, the price. Say the question again.
The question is, how much does it cost to send money to Nigeria? How much does it cost to send money to Nigeria, anywhere in Nigeria?
Right, we're not saying this. What we'll do is call in, give your name, and let us know the figure. At the end of the program, we will then calculate how many winners. We have 10 cameras. Don't miss this opportunity to own that from courtesy of MoneyGram. Don't disappoint yourself. Or if not, you can even text us as well. Look at the screen, take the text details down, and just text us your answer. Don't miss this opportunity. Now back to the man himself, King Arthur.
Yes, King Arthur.
Yes.
You're actually, you just finished up the launch of your new album.
Is this it?
Yes, that's the
So
very
here it is.
latest
It's
one.
unfolding
The truth.
That is a very powerful. How did this come about, this title? Come on.
Well, Unfolding the Truth is coming from CD1, which is called Preparation Time.
Right.
So
So you prepare yourself.
I prepare myself on CD1 and CD2. I tell the people that I'm unmovable.
Wow. You see the power there.
Yes.
And now we are on to CD3, where I'm ready.
I like the sound of that. Now I want to put
To
you on the
unfold the
spot.
truth.
I don't know if
Yes.
Lovena's ready for this, but I think performers and gifted people are always ready.
Of
Yes.
course.
We are kicking up a lot of excitement at the minute, and our viewers are saying, yeah, okay, all right, Flower and Lovena really like this guy, okay, maybe his music, but can you tickle them and put them on the spot as well? A look a cappella.
Yes, I just want
Sign
to
up
tell
the
them
place.
that I am not here to scare you because I want to tell you the truth with love, so receive it. What me say? I am not here to scare you, but I want to tell you the truth with love, so guess what? Receive it. I want to take this message, seal and sign, because it's coming from the Savior divine. Now hold on, let me drop back your mind. I would like to take you way back in time. Let's talk about a man who give up his life to save yours and mine. A man of this kind is one of a kind. He did not commit the crime, but he was willing to pay the time. And without him in your life, you are treading a thin line, because you're not just here to drink fine wine and have a good time when your soul is undying. Because when Mr. Death come knock at your door, it don't matter if you're old or if you're in your prime. I am not here to scare you, I just want to tell you the truth with love. So guess what? Receive it. The truth is that Father God sent me here as one of his emissaries. And I'm not only here just to sing each song to sell CDs. To tell you the truth, I would really mind win the Grammy, but to save some soul, that would be much more important to me. That's why I want to talk to some of these men of color, especially the one them who out there a walla walla. The way them a live them life, God knows say it piaka piaka. I want them to set some more example for sinners. And that way I tell them so we not come to school. I want to tell them the truth. So receive it.
I'm receiving it. I'm holding it.
You see what I was talking about? When he dropped this song in Brixton Church of God that night, I tell you, it was something else.
You should come back and tell me, Chloe, you missed
All
something.
weekend, I was on the go all weekend. That's when I hear those words, you know. You know, King Arthur, for our viewers who don't really know you,
Yes, yes.
tell us, is that your real name?
Well, Arthur is my birth name.
Right.
Yes. My full name is Arthur Winston Blake. That is my name. But Arthur is my pet name right throughout my childhood growing up. But because of there was a King Arthur, as we all know, from I was growing up in Jamaica, everybody just say King Arthur.
Okay. So you have that name stick to you from Jamaica?
Yes, not just simply venture in the music.
All right.
It was always there.
And you normally write your own lyrics?
Yes, everything I do, I put them together.
I tell you, this lyrics is, you know, putting this one, I tell
It's
you.
unbelievable.
You know, this is just one of them.
I know.
We've heard.
This is just one of them.
I told you from way back, I've been tracking you.
Oh,
And as I said, that experience that night, I was thinking, wow. And I said, the energy. I mean, we just spoke about, and you just light up. You were ready, as what you said, you're ready, and you're unfolding the truth.
Yes.
Those who are watching, especially a young person right now, Christmas is at hand. Not having the finances to possibly go out and purchase and buy. They probably wind down now from college. Phone call, text is coming to encourage them to say, go out somewhere, maybe possibly to do wrong, to do bad. We're used to having presents, we're used to having gifts. But trying to steal yourself from not doing wrong, what message would you say to that young person who can identify? I want to use the word rap, because what you're doing is something that a young person can identify with. It's not the R&B, it's coming from that spiritual level of the gospel.
Yes.
Reach out to them, because I'm feeling that those young people are watching and they need to know the answers to prevent them from occurring to get themselves into trouble for this Christmas is coming. Reach out.
Well, the first thing I would like to say to such a person that is watching, in everything that you do, try to be yourself. Try to be you. Because what is happening with most of our young people today is that they're not being themselves. They're always trying to be
Somebody else.
their peer. Their peer is doing that. My friend is doing that. So because my friend is doing that, and I want to fit in because I don't want to be an outcast, so therefore I have to be like what my friend is.
Yes.
You understand? So that is one of the things, the message that I would really love to send to such a person this morning is try to be yourself. Because in each and every one of you, there is a king, there is a queen, there is royalty inside of you.
Yes.
And sometimes you can pattern what another person is doing if it's good, if it will elevate you.
Right.
If because I myself I'm a gospel artist.
Yes.
I used to be out there, want to make it in secular and all of that. I didn't get the chance. But from I was out there back in the world, I always see guys like Stitchy as my idol. And whatever Stitchy do, I will always love to see this man and the character that not that I'm imitating in a negative sense, but the characteristics that he put on, I always see myself doing the stuff that he do, writing the kind of songs that he do. So in what that do, that helped me to mold my own character. Now if I was looking at somebody negative, that place that doing negative stuff, that's what I would eventually become.
Yes.
So if you are going to emulate somebody or want to pattern somebody, make sure that it is positiveness.
But wait here, my brother. I want to say to you, you see them in the, you see them in the jewelry, you see them in the clothes. You want to be like them. Hold on, let's take this call. Susan is here, and then we're going to come back to that.
Hi, Susan. Welcome to the Breakfast Show. Hello.
Hi, Flower.
Hi, welcome.
And Lovena.
Hi.
And King Arthur. Good morning.
God bless
you all.
you.
Thank
God
you for
bless
being with us today.
I'd like to give you the answer to the competition.
Right.
And the answer is $4.99.
Okay.
Okay, Susan, thank you very much. Please call and give the guys your details, and we'll get back in touch with you after the show.
Right. And we just need to reiterate again what the question is.
And make certain that you keep watching. The question that we asked to win these cameras, courtesy of MoneyGram, is how much money does it cost to send money to Nigeria? How much does it cost to send money to Nigeria?
Yes, when I was touching you there, I'm saying you've got designer jeans, lovely, fantastic, you'd say trainers. Young girls nowadays, you can see Beyonce. There's so many other young women who are out there. And we're human beings, and it's hard. Your mom is showing you don't do this, don't do that. But what you're saying to us now is really get back to self, accept self.
Being you.
For true?
For true, just being you. Don't
Touching on that?
Don't try to be what the other person is. You understand? Because you don't know that person's situation. You don't know where we get that money to buy that latest £100 jeans. Jeans are that 100 or 200 pound trainers. You don't know. So when you try to fit yourself in such a position, then you eventually gonna have to maybe do what that person is doing because you don't know. It's not every one of us have a rich mommy or a rich daddy that we can just call and said, "Mommy, can I have this?" And what is happening is that I'm not disrespecting material things like clothing and all of that, but most of these designer clothes are things that you see such a person wear. Some of them, that's all they have.
Yes.
That's all they own. That's all they know.
It's true.
So if they don't dress in that particular style of clothes, I mean, they're gonna feel that they're out of place.
It's true.
But if you have your education and you have your stuff in your head, you're just gonna look at a jeans is nothing.
No.
A pair of trainers, that's nothing. You have better things to think about than to really think about.
And that is what push you to be able to be who you are.
Yes, because number one, I'm coming from a very, very poor, humble background in Jamaica. My parents have 12 of us. My father died when I was 13 years old. My youngest sister was just 9 months old. When my father died, and there are 5 that come after me, and I was 13.
So you know you have to be the father as well.
So you could have gone on that road.
Exactly.
Yes.
I could have gone down that road. You understand? But I just stick with it. And your upbringing have a lot to do with what your future.
Of course.
Back to our caller, Miss Mo, Mr. Yummy. Thank you for that. Just going back to the culture.
Yes.
When we talk to going back to who you are.
Being you.
Being you.
Don't try to be the other person.
You know, I think it was last year. I saw this singer. She's a British singer. You know, and we have a caller?
No, we've got our sports person coming up at some point today.
Right. And you know, she said to me, she's now a gardener. She said, you know, I always want to get, this is not me. This is not me. You know, every day I have to be walking out on the street, putting on this heavy makeup, putting on a different face, putting on this clothes, you know, understand me? And I was so tired of it. But I want to be a gardener. And she went back in gardening. Wow. And she said, listen, when I'm out there in all of this dirty clothes, I don't feel any way. But, you know, before I have to, you know.
Camouflage.
So you see, I'm talking about being yourself.
Now, you know, we need to wind up as usual. Hopefully, we still might be having a wonderful lady here herself, Donna Marie. But I know there's a fantastic event which is coming up, really starting ASAP soon. Tell us a little bit about this wonderful pantomime so we can excite ourselves, and we'll give out the details as well.
Yes, this pantomime is produced by the Pendulum Production, and it's called Ragarella and the DJ Don.
I guess you are the DJ Don.
No, most of our viewers out there and yourself, you're familiar with the Cinderella story.
Yes.
So this is just another form of the Cinderella story in our raga style.
Yes.
Not in the traditional style that, you know, most of us read the book.
Right.
So we have some really, really, really professional people here. So professional jokers.
Yes.
We have guys like Mr. Charles Tamblin, and everybody knows Mr. Charles Tamblin.
Yes.
And he's gonna be, guess what? One of the ugly sisters.
I'm just sorry that we couldn't show it, you know.
I couldn't show them a copy of the flyers. We also have Tiffany, who she's going to play the Ragarella herself, which is, you know, Ragarella Cinderella.
Right.
And I think we also have Devon Morgan, most of you know Devon Morgan very well. He's gonna also be one of the ugly sisters. Yours truly, King Arthur. Yeah, man, I'm here the DJ dancer. Make sure you come out and watch that. Also, we're gonna have Dana Marie. Most of you know Dana Marie. She's also going to be very, very special guest on this, because she's going to alternate role with Tiffany playing Ragarella. We also have Olive Miller. Wow, most of you know Olive Miller. She's going to be that wicked, cruel stepmother. We're also going to be at the JTS dancers, and these are a set of young guys that they are very, very good, very good. So it promises to be, and it's an hilarious raga pantomime for the whole family. You know, there's nothing derogatory, nothing
wonderful, wonderful.
Clean.
So you can come out.
You bring the family out, and it's gonna open from this week Saturday in Birmingham.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be at the Dome in Birmingham, and it's gonna start Saturday and Sunday.
Right.
The first show on Saturday is gonna be 7 p.m. And then Sunday we're gonna have a 3 o'clock and a 7 o'clock in Birmingham.
Right.
And then after that, on the 26th, we're gonna go all the way to Bedford. And then that's gonna begin at 7. And this is gonna be at the Nagazed Club in Bedford.
Right.
So for all of those of you in the Bedford area, make sure you come out. And then I'm not too sure about the Brixton event, but let me give you the dates for this, for the Stratford Rex on Sunday the 28th. We're gonna be in Stratford Rex, 7 p.m. Make sure you come out. And on the 2nd to the 3rd of January, we're going to be in Stanley Hall, and that's gonna be, and Stanley Hall is in South Norwood. So write that date down, and we're gonna have 2 shows, 3 p.m. shows and 7 p.m. Friday and Saturday.
Wonderful.
Make sure. And then we're going to wrap it up on the 4th of January, and this one is going to be at the Arrow Road Bridge Park Complex in Arrow, Allsden.
Right. Now, we can't let you go without saying this now. Where can we get all of your CDs and everything, and your website details or email? Because this is fantastic. You can see it's the thing itself unfolding the truth.
Yes.
But where can we get it?
Well,
these
these first two is currently
presence.
being distributed by Jetstar,
Right.
but this one we have the first launch, as Lovena said, the 8th of November, and we're going to be having the second launch in Birmingham, and that's going to be on the 1st of January. We're going to have guys like Junior Tucker will be coming over to support this one.
Wonderful.
So at the moment we're still preparing. We haven't started out the distribution or anything for this brand new
keep
one.
us
Yes,
posted.
we'll definitely do that.
So
but
we can
in the
get
meantime, you can go to my you send me an email and stuff. As
Well,
soon
give
as
us
the
your
Christmas-
email address.
Yes, my email address is King Arthur the First. It should be on the screen just about now. It's KingarthuRThe1ST. That's King Arthur the First at yahoo.co.uk. Send me an email. You can also, I'm also on MySpace /King Arthur the First, and you will get more details. And as soon as we have the whole distribution package sorted out, then gonna come right back here to let you guys know about it.
Well, I tell you something, King Arthur, before you go, something that you don't know. I did this play about 10 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So I must say to our viewers out there, it's a good play to go out and watch. Very clean.
Yes.
I played the wicked stepmother.
Wow.
Very, very wicked. I was
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
I was so wicked until like, my conscience was hurting me.
Ooh. You can see being an actress. When it comes.
Torian was one of the daughters, Torian.
Oh, yes, okay.
I tell you, when I come off stage, I said, Torian, please remember it's a play.
You said you're good at your job.
Wow.
Listen, it's been amazing talking with you today. You just
Definitely.
keep doing what you're doing.
Definitely.
And I know our viewers will come out, and we'll definitely try and be a part of it as well. So it's
Yes,
starting
yes.
at Birmingham, people.
Yes.
Know it's starting this weekend. Don't miss it. The number to call for tickets is 012-133-2444.
Yes.
Take care.
God bless.
King Arthur is not leaving her. He's just going away because we're taking a break because he has to cut the cake with us, remember?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, yes.
So I just want to say to our viewers, thank you very much.
And also these 3 CDs, you know,
You want to give them away?
I want to make.
Oh, bless
somebody
you.
Christmas happy.
Okay, give out the question and then we'll
Yes,
have
yes,
a
we'll
party.
come back after the break.
Okay, or if not, you know, we're here on Tuesday. We might can even give it away on Tuesday as well.
Who knows?
'Cause we've got so much. We've got the cameras at the minute, so there's a
Okay,
lot on the go.
Well, we can't
Money
give away
grab.
all in one.
Exactly. So maybe Tuesday. We'll see how it goes
Yes.
anyway.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much for watching and hope you enjoyed that. And please remember, we have these CDs to give away. We have the cameras as well to give away. The question is, how much is it to send money to Nigeria? Please don't go anywhere. We're just taking a little break. We'll be back with you shortly.
We've got our news correspondent, so stay where you are.